Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Jona Tarot and Astrology, and today we're gonna see whatever channeled messages is coming through from the universe. If you were drawn to the title, it means that there's some messages for you. So without further ado, let's start. Messages for the viewer. Fortitude. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. I don't know if you've been very persistent on something that you have poured your heart and soul onto. There's like very persistent, very patient energy around you. Five of Swords. Maybe it's related to some type of adversity that you've been going through. You've been very patiently dragging the swords out of your heart and trying to gain the sense of happiness alone again. Knights of Pentacles. Yeah, it's been a very long process that you've been doing this. It might have seemed for you that it's taken way too long to get over this heartbreak or sense of betrayal or sense of sadness and depression even. But you've been doing a very great job. And that is the key solving any situation, is not to rush from A to B, is to take those little steps one by one. And sometimes we take a few steps back, but we keep going forward in a long period of time, and that's what matters, and that's where the permanent results comes from. Because when we go to astrology, for example, and we look at these different planets that we have, Mercury is very quick, it goes from one to the next and is very dual planet. For example, here we have, you see Rahu here. Rahu is also very quick, it explodes, it gives sudden gains and sudden losses, which might be great. For example, we think of lottery, winning lottery. That's what Rahu rules, is sudden big gains. But then when we look at Rahu as an energy, is smoke and illusion. So can we actually grasp that gain for how long? Usually, for example, when winning a lottery and we look at statistics, people cannot hold on to the money that they win. They spend it overly, and then they are buying this and buying that, and they have lost all the money that they have won. They rarely know the keys to invest, for example, so that they can accumulate the money to grow even more. But then we look at planets like Saturn, which is very slow, very dragging. It delays a lot of things, but eventually it will give, and the results are permanent. So we can make the decision that, do we want the instant gain, instant result? Or would we be willing to do the work, to put the little steps forward? And while it seems like a drag and nothing's happening, but eventually over time we look back to what we have done and we see the results, like, oh, I have achieved so much, and this is permanent. This is achieved by self-effort. There's a sense of accomplishment that cannot be described in words when you have actually put the sweat, tears, and blood into something, and then you finally see the results. And I think this is something that is related to some type of heartbreak, or something that has, we have Queen of Cups in the bottom, so it has something to do with the heart's realm, or realm of heart. Maybe you have lost a relationship, or you have lost somebody dear to you. Maybe there has been death included, or some type of separation from an individual, and that has broken your heart. But you've been doing very good job, being persistent, doing the work of healing. I think there's a lot of healing energy here. And it might require you a little bit of more push, but you're getting there. You might see signs from the universe, and you might start feeling more within you that sense of calmness again, that the swords have been ripped off your chest and you no longer are bleeding. You see that you look at the wounds and they have started to close up. And when we talk about healing, we cannot rush that process. We need to allow the time to do its magic, even though it sounds very cliche and boring and something that we don't want to do, but that's just the ugly truth of things. Time heals everything. Six of Wands, you're very close to reaching a victory in this situation. You are reaching the point that you will start feeling more confident in yourself and in your life. You're moving to the right direction. You will start to gain a sense of confidence back within yourself and courage to move forward. Four of Wands, yeah, you're gaining a sense of stability. Just keep going forward. With whatever you've been doing, just keep going. You're getting there. You're getting there. Queen of Cups, you're getting a sense of heart fulfillment back. Maybe part of this healing process, what you could do is to cultivate anything. We have the Scorpio there. I think it's Scorpio. Or is it Cancer? I don't know. To me, it looks like a Scorpio. Scorpio is all about transformation. So including to this healing process, maybe you could include something that really nourishes your emotional side, that supports this sense of confidence and victory within yourself and in this situation that you're trying to detach, or you've been doing that for a long time now. Because anything, when we think of anything that we experience in life, all the bad, ugly, and the beautiful things, how we experience those things depends on our state of mind and state of heart. And whatever we can do to nourish ourselves, even in the midst of the most ugly experiences that we can think of, that will help us to have that sense of optimism to keep going forward. Because if we constantly feed ourselves with negative thoughts, even in the midst of the ugliest experiences, then it will distract the healing process. It will make us lethargic. It will start affecting our view of where we want to go, or do we even rather go there, or should we just stay here because we feel that there's no point, I don't have the energy, I don't have the willpower, I don't have the will, I don't have the enthusiasm to go there. Or could we do something with ourselves to transform our lives within us so that we have that inner strength and inner energy to face whatever life pushes to our direction? There's like a sense of nourish your emotional self. And especially if you're a woman, it's very important to cultivate that feminine energy within you, because I get like a very feminine energy. Nourish yourself, feed that love for yourself, be patient with yourself, because that's what feminine energy is. It's all about patience and flexibility. Justice, things are coming back to balance. You don't have to worry about anything. I think you're going to the right direction. Keep doing what you've been doing so far. Things are coming back to balance, definitely. Seven of Cups in the bottom. The confusion is going behind you. The universe is supporting your process right now. And funnily enough, I was just talking about the feminine energy, and here you see, I think this is Saturn and Venus, but I was somehow drawn to the yin and the yang, so feminine and the masculine energy. So I don't know if you're gaining a sense of balanced energy within you in the sense of feminine and masculine energy. Because to be honest, in today's world, we are highly encouraged to stay in our masculine energy. And we tend to neglect that feminine part within ourselves, which is all about nourishment, patience, love, care, creativity, going with the flow of things, not resist the changes that are coming to our lives. Because the masculine energy is always on the go, 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 do, achieve, very logical in their approach to things. And I think maybe this is like being in that feminine energy helps you with that process, or that process, the healing process that you're leaving that hurt behind, is bringing balance in your energetic cords. And that's very beautiful. I personally don't like how underestimated the feminine energy is within our current society. Because why would men, like if we talk about archetypes of men and women, why would men want to achieve things if it wasn't for the feminine energy, to provide for the feminine energy? And this is more about, because we all have both feminine and the masculine within us. Have you been giving too much on your masculine energy of go, go, go and do? Maybe this is time to maybe nourish yourself and give that feminine energy back to you, or this situation that you've been working on so far is bringing balance, so you will start feeling more on that feminine energy again. But there is definitely a sense of victory. You're overcoming something and coming back to balance. That's very beautiful, and I'm very happy for you. Just be patient and allow time to do the magic that time always does. Let me get you one more message to wrap it up from one of my oracle deck. Taurus, I have. Taurus is all about abundance. Taurus is very slow because it's an earth energy. It's very slow moving energy. And its main goal is to attain material security or even emotional security. It's all about security, values, family. And when we think of zodiac signs in regards to themes, Taurus is all about money. In modern society, it's all about resources that we have. It's also about close family, our speech. And I think this, more into go into this message, is all about achieving that sense of groundedness, because Taurus is very grounded energy. Also, Taurus is all about enjoyment of things. So again, that nourishment that I was talking about. I don't know if you have the ability to nourish yourself in a financial sense, like buy yourself new beautiful things. Give that energy that you usually give to others or the environment, give it back to yourself. Taurus is also a very beautiful sign. Usually people who have very prominent Taurus, they have very beautiful faces, or they're very like charming and magnetic. So again, going back to that feminine energy, maybe you're getting a sense of that beautiful energy within your back. Also, we have 1 and 4. When we put them together is 5, and 5 represents change. So this work that you've been doing is definitely bringing change in the sense of you're getting back your self-esteem. Yes, because Taurus is also about self-esteem. So I don't know if this process of getting that back is what is like you're getting there. You're gonna achieve that in some form or fashion, that balance, very grounded energy. That is very beautiful. I wish you the best of luck this near future, or the long future, or future in general, looks very beautiful when I see this energy here. So just keep going forward, but go step by step and be patient with yourself and the environment also. So that's all I have for you. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.